After sailing 2,600 miles with nothing but each other and what we had on the boat, the small island of Faial somehow seemed so large with the fresh-smelling green yet rocky volcanic hills, and the vastness of the ocean stretching from a completely different point of view from the previous 2 weeks. When we first step foot on land, it's in these moments that our accomplishments on Sweet Ruka truly become realized.
Hey everyone, we're sailing Sweet Ruka. I'm Kate, this is Curtis, and Roxy the dog, and we're here to sail around the world via Cape Horn and the Cape of Good Hope. We like to take the sea less traveled and are ready for some serious offshore sailing, so come along for the ride and click subscribe.
While we do love the journey, sometimes it's also about the destination. The quickest way to see all of the island was to trade in 2 sails for 4 wheels.
Stick shift in a rental car. Rockin'! All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So I have no idea where we are going, but we are just driving and exploring. I guess we'll just kind of follow traffic here and see what happens and where we go. But this is kind of a crazy place. Woo! I got the extra insurance, and we're going off-road.
All right, we're heading into the clouds. The wind is coming through my window.
Cool.
Yeah, cold and wet.
We're here. Let's go check out the volcano.
We're in the clouds. Woo!
Perhaps one of the things you do when finally leaving sea level is get as far away from it as possible. Even in the clouds, it was a new and exhilarating feeling.
Hey everyone, we are up here at the top of the Caldera on Faial Island in the Azores. And it is cloudy, but it is awesome. Feels like it's raining, but it's just the mist from the clouds. And we are excited to see the beauty of all these wildflowers and this old volcano. Let's go check it out.
Not a whole lot of headroom up in here.
We worked up an appetite for some local food at a nearby cafe, where soccer, or rather football, reigned supreme.
Traditional Coca-Cola cup.
Along the way, we discovered an empty black sand beach all to ourselves. Although the surf was too rough for swimming, we enjoyed the eroded volcanic material beneath our toes.
Careful.
Hey, cheers.
One of the best kept secrets of the Azores are their many natural pools they've built right into the hillside. Safe for swimming depending on the weather, you can reach various pools on different sides of the island. It's truly a unique way to experience the ocean.
Let's do this. Never let a little rain stop me before. Go, go, go.
Lastly, we had to visit the Museum of the Volcano Interpretation Center of Capelinos. But first, we headed up above the sea level again to peer out from the lighthouse.
We are headed up in the lighthouse on the west side.
When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light.
Roxy, do you know what time it is? You're so cute.
An average dog goes for a walk through town, but a boat dog gets to go for a paddleboard ride. This is often how Roxy gets to adventure ashore every morning.
So you thought you got it made for easy living, slipping out the back door. But it's not what you're made for. There's nothing that is too late for.
Okay, somebody's ready to go.
Out of the cold into my warm hand. In the sun, it's already begun. You are my one. With a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry at all.
This is what we like to call driving Miss Roxy. Just enjoying a beautiful walk with Miss Roxy and enjoying all the paintings here in Horta. This one I find particularly funny. So yeah, this is kind of what it's like with Roxy. We jump on the paddleboard, go for a walk, get a little exercise, and enjoy the fresh air. I feel like this one's got a bit of a typo. It's got a Canadian flag and it says O. Shouldn't it say A?
We just dance, find romance, a second chance. We don't need to worry at all. In the sun, it's already begun.
There's our friends right there on Slug Hunter. They just made it 2 days ago. Pretty awesome.
With a simple mind, we should find some more time.
Good girl.
We don't need to worry at all. It's already begun. You are my
It's amazing how small the world really seems, and our friend whom we met on Carriacou was on his way to Spain and had also decided to launch from St. Martin the same day as us to cross the Atlantic. When he arrived in Horta, a celebration was in order, starting with drinks on the boat.
Salad,
Sweet.
nice.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. Then it was off to dive the colder water, which is how we met John in the first place. We wanted to see what these volcanic islands in the middle of the sea had to offer. I hope you're not claustrophobic. As we began our first dive at the mouth of the Caldera, we spotted the dusky grouper, which is a giant but friendly fish that can grow up to 150 centimeters in length, but more commonly 90 centimeters, or 3 to 5 feet. With enough trust, they may even let you swim up to them. One day, Curtis and I were out and about wandering around town when we stumbled across a restaurant with a giant map on the outside. It appeared to be someone whom had sailed around the world. Upon further investigation, we learned it was Genuíno Madruga, an Azorean man who had sailed around the world solo, twice, one route around the 2 big capes in the same direction we were planning to go. To our delight, he granted us an interview sharing information from his logbook and his authored book of his journeys, which is a must-buy for the world traveler. This wonderful man gave us over 2 hours of his time, but here's just a taste of his amazing first-hand advice.
Sometimes you get strong winds from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
From west, southwest. Sometimes difficult. Even you can go near the coast, but even there.
Okay.
And sometimes from the south.
All right.
So when you cross here, Ilhas de los Estados, yes. When you cross here, you must go not very near,
Okay.
because this is shallow water here, and you
Okay.
see the waves against the rocks, and so don't go.
Right.
Take care. There is one good here somewhere here, a good place here.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Bahia de Aguirre.
And that's a good
Just
answer.
in case, if
Yes.
you want to get a shelter place,
Yes.
this is very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, but just when you come inside, you have places there, just you see,
All right.
the best one.
Okay.
If you have a bad forecast, just wait there.
Go there. Yeah. And that's a good, because this is a big open.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the big problem is now here.
And did you go here?
I went
Win?
from here, Cape Horn, I went here,
Okay.
yes, I crossed somewhere here. This is not so easy here.
Motor a lot there?
Yes,
Okay.
a lot with engine,
Yeah.
because this is sometimes 50 meters.
Oh, that's it.
You go
Wow.
inside.
So you can't tap.
No way, no possible.
Okay. And I feel like, yeah, if your motor doesn't work down here, you're in big trouble. Yeah.
Yes, in big trouble. And perhaps you are going to anchor somewhere here because Here, as you can see, only by day.
Yep.
Even with GPS, no.
All right.
By at night, anchor your boat before night. Look for a good place. Look for a good place and
Okay.
anchor your boat until next day.
Next day. So,
But
right,
but you have another problem there. Is the kelp
Oh, all right.
with your propeller
And just
make like a rope.
okay.
By day you see, oh, plenty kelp there. I know that. And by the way, when you get kelp on the surface, it means that this is shallow water.
All right.
When you see the kelp, take care. Because with that hawks, they are from the bottom until the surface.
All right.
So it means that there is a rock there.
All right.
When I intend to go to Port Williams, the wind was west 30 knots.
All right.
Yes, on Port Williams, there was strong winds and the port was closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
When you arrived? Or-
yeah. I was just inside the port.
Okay. So you were allowed to anchor.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
yes.
So when you sailed down there, did you normally keep your mainsail fully reefed, or did you switch to a
Yes,
trysail?
yes. There, just take care.
Okay.
The mainsail, just you must always use the mainsail because it's better to your boats.
Okay.
But you must work with Genoa because Genoa is with the fulling system. Just you reduce the mainsail there and use the Genoa
Okay.
because Genoa is easier.
Right. We wanted to go last year. Was the plan to be down there a year ago
Yeah.
and to be here a year ago. We waited in Grenada because it's possible I could sail upwind from Grenada around Brazil. It'd be
Yeah.
hard, but I didn't want to. Our original plan was to come to the North Atlantic and take the currents and trade winds down. So we said, well, we'll come here and then now we'll wait here until we can find out if Argentina or Chile will open.
Now we have the,
Yeah, no, this-
also
yeah.
that big problem. It's
Right.
a big problem.
Right, right.
We finished our conversation by Genuíno showing us some must-have books in his collection that he keeps at his restaurant. We are forever grateful he took time out of his busy schedule to sit down with us and share his experiences and insider knowledge of his sailing adventures, especially that of Cape Horn. As natural to do, we decided to dine on the wonderful seafood at his restaurant that evening before leaving for the next stage of our journey. Well, there was only one thing left to do in Horta, and that was join the many sailors that have crossed the sea and arrived at this amazing port to get some reprieve. As is tradition, we painted our boat name and logo on the wall, feeling connected to those sailors that have long since left this place for new adventures. While I was painting, Curtis took Roxy for a view of all of the artwork, and the young dinghy sailors practicing their skills to maybe, hopefully, cross an ocean someday as well.
Roxy, what are you doing? Yeah.
We did it! All done. Our names are on there. Roxy's name is on there really small in the corner. And it's an awesome blue. And we are finally part of the famous Horta Wall of Fame. Bye, Horta!
If you're enjoying what you see from Sweet Ruka, You can check out more by becoming a patron. But for now, stay tuned for a bonus clip. And don't forget to subscribe!
Well, let me in on this. The stick is big enough for the both of you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get the other side.
Go get it, Mako. Where's the stick? Good girl. Get it. Get it.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah!